You'd think driving around delivering drugs would be exciting, but here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video. I'm Bishop, part-time liability, full-time Ridge Racer, occasionally courier for whatever the hell this DLC is. Today we're running the QuickiePharm job for some reason. I think I needed the footage, I had it, the van needed some driving, and that's going to be the relationship. Now this is part of the summer DLC. I don't think this is Mr. Faber work contract series, short time, weird payouts, questionable ethics. This is just weird. What?
Someone filmed this asshole.
What? I'm not an asshole. Someone filmed what? You keep that to yourself. Stupid bitch. Where were we? Yeah, this is, I don't think this is part of Mr. Faber. It's just summer DLC stuff, man. I tell you what, like, I tell you this is the wrong turn. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Does anyone remember the time we were saving the world from Doomsday? And now we're washing cars and delivering weed. Our turntables have them turn around the turning. This is so crazy, man. People say that they enjoy this DLC, but I think this is just weird, man. We're just driving around, delivering drugs, and then doing like these small jobs. This probably would have made sense back in OG days, but nowadays, not so much. I don't care about this. I just want some heists and some good robberies. We're doing this thing here. Anyways. We're trying to get the bonus objective, hard mode, modifier, whatever it's called here. A lot of RP, which is deliver everything within 10 minutes. And if you saw the title of this video, I'm sure you figured out that, yes, we made it this. Yes, I'm riffing as we're driving through this. So anyways, since we have plenty of time, we need to do some filler. So I'm going to, I don't know, turn into this podcast vibe. I'm gonna shill some stuff. So Mondays, there's going to be this Monday drop philosophy is like this, right? We're thinking about dropping a few more videos, or it's just footage that I have from the game, but it doesn't quite fit on the other teams that we have. We'll talk about them in a second. So Mondays are going to be kind of a random leftover zone. You know, like this one here, there's not going to be much planned. It's not like really a series. There's not continuation. It's just footage that I didn't want to throw in a bin. So sometimes it's going to be a level 1 clip. Sometimes it's going to be a mission done super clean. Sometimes it's going to be stuff like this. So if it exists and it's kind of interesting-ish, and I don't think it fits anywhere else, that's going to be Monday. Consider this, right? Think about this as your microwave dinner content. It's not going to be fancy, but it gets the job done. Costs you nothing. All you need to do is add some ketchup to it. Drench it with garlic sauce or whatever, and it's going to be edible. It doesn't matter if it's like 3 days old. It's going to be okay. And by the way, shout out to people who watch this without skipping. You guys are the real MVPs, because I've been seeing the watch hours crank up a wee bit, and I appreciate you all for being in here. Star Banana. Blink twice in the comments if you are okay. Okay. This is some clean driving here. I'm tapping the brakes and everything. Right. Midweek. So midweek we have this radio show, and this started ages ago, where I just wanted to talk about GTA things, and I decided that maybe I was going to start recording some footage and just riff over it. And the idea initially was to have just this background. I think if you go back in the channel, you see stuff from maybe the start of the year, where I'm just riffing over just this still image or whatever, or this kind of like slightly moving image. Been doing this for a while now, but basically I wanted to turn this into a future kind of podcast whenever we all move to Leonidas State. There's plans for this. I'll talk about them on another video. But yes, midweek is going to be the radio show, 96.9 FM. We were booted out from the old frequency. Some issues that with copyright, so we had to change our frequency. It's fine. cease and desist letters and everything. Scary stuff. Anyways, it's going to be a low-powered, kind of questionably funded, very highly unregulated coverage of GTA thoughts. It's where I'm going to be covering some GTA theories. Actually, I have a very interesting one that I'm going to be putting up tomorrow. It doesn't really make too much sense because I don't think that's going to be possible. But hey, stay tuned for that. Some community shout outs, people that sometimes show up for the streams. Some listener feedback. So if I get comments and that need addressing, it's going to go in there. Plus, whatever weird headlines fall into our lap. Anything that I feel like it's worth covering, it's going to go in there. Last week, there was a full economy breakdown for the new DLC. And next week could be aliens, lawsuits. This week, as I mentioned, there's a theory of mine, which I think it's going to be where GTA Online it's going to go. Or that was last week. I don't know. These drugs here are kind of weird. I think that there's some sponsors as well, so they'll be coming into the channel, so that's where I'm going to be reading. So fake Las Venturas casinos is something like that. So anyways, doesn't matter. Tune in. Wednesday drops always. Fridays we go live, and it's going to be 1 hour. That's about it. The crowd is very, very small. There's only about 5 or 6 people. Of those 5 or 6 people, only 2 actually throw chats. So shout out to you guys, you know who you are. So it's going to be like just this quick drive-by stream. Usually we're going to be do racing or some quick missions, maybe that match or 2. We need to throw in some survivals at some stage. But if you ever want to lose to me on a track or catch a stray bullet during a mission, that's going to be your window there. Stream's going to be short and weird, I say. So come hang. Right? That's the point. We try to keep it clean as much as possible. No glitches, no BS. I really don't like that kind of stuff. So if you're actually into grinding and not just magic tricks and how to do stuff quickly and how to fake things around, man, you're going to feel right at home. So yeah, the level 1 content it's still rolling. We run challenges with base characters, almost no armor, no sticky bombs, pull out of your arses, no bullshit. Just a pistol, no excuses. And if you're new to the game, I think we try to show you that it's possible to do it without just cheesing your way out with all the overpowered weapons and stuff. If you're an old school vet, I think you'll appreciate the discipline. We got heists, PvP, and full runs using nothing but pistols and a whole lot of bad decisions. So check the channel for that. Next Sundays, we're going to drop something that it's kind of tough, and we teased everyone for a while. So I'm going to see if I can get the video ready for that. And that's going to be it for the challenge. Here, got it done under the 10 minutes. Bonus included. The van didn't explode. I had footage here, and I wanted to make sure that I just immortalize it in some way. Instead of deleting it and just like a grown adult, I just uploaded for a wee bit more content. If you watch this far, I'd say you're probably driving. You're multitasking, completing a heist. You just didn't have a chance to go in, alt tab, and then change away from this video. Or you're really bored. I don't know. Either way, I appreciate you not touching that aux cable for the duration of this drive. Thank you for riding shotgun. You are awesome. This is going to be Bishop signing out. Until next time. And if you're still here for some reason, click on something on the screen. Go watch something on the screen, right? It's YouTube recommending that for, look at that, 9 minutes something. That's brilliant. That's going to be YouTube recommending something. You take it with a grain of salt, pepper, some ketchup, drench it with garlic sauce. I don't know. Make it edible, put some stuff into it, spice it up, cover your nose while you're